I had a pair of mojaris, these pointed shoes with the and the curling, the curl on top was a little
Yeah.
more curly than normal. And the
Yeah.
shopkeeper in Bombay persuaded me to buy it and said, people will in America will love it. But
Yeah.
I didn't find that they loved it. In fact, they
Okay.
were a little suspicious. Of course, they
Yeah.
didn't think it was a snake or anything, but they
Yeah.
were suspicious. And so finally, I got quite fed up and tried to throw it away. Even then, it came back to me. So I buried it under the snow in the winter. Then again, unfortunately, they came back tattered and torn, but they came back. Then I had a student coming in the room next door who was doing
Yes.
an American girl who was doing a program on history of the Mughals in India.
Right.
And she
Yeah.
would look at it very speculatively,
Yeah.
and very longingly at these things. So I said, "Would you like
Yeah.
to keep it?" So she
Yeah.
said, "Yes." And then she took it to Alaska. And the latest I heard was, that this was Aurangzeb's chappals in Alaska. But it was not in any way offensive. What it was
Okay.
because of lack of ignorance. It was because they
Okay.
were the Americans were very basically insular people, particularly at that time,
Ah.
and they were sort of happy with their own world, and they didn't
Yes.
really so interested in the outside world, and
Mm.
unfortunately they didn't know very much about the outside
I
world.
know. I
I
know.
suppose
Yeah.
they were busy getting on with their work.
Yeah.
And so I had somebody asking me how many siblings I had, and was very
Yeah.
disappointed to learn I had only one. And he said, "But India is such a heavily populated country." Then another time, you have elephants walking on your street. I mean, going down your streets. I said, "Sometimes." I said, "Then
Yeah.
where do you park them? How do you park them?"
Yeah.
So I
Yeah.
had no answer to that.